Yeah, I wasn't gonna vlog today, but I want to point out something for people just to prove a point. Like when you're going through it, like what the transition looks like when you make a decision, how your life changes. So I'm gonna show you kind of like how that framework happens when you decide to take control of your life and what that can do for you. You know what I mean? I wouldn't say it's nothing amazing. In my opinion, I feel like it's just getting started, but just really starting to make sense to open up the new doors for where I'm going and what I'm trying to do. You know what I mean? So I want other people to really get on to that wave, for your life. And it's getting funny too because I'm starting to make these videos and I'm doing it for fun. And I'm starting to see y'all come in by the boatload on Instagram. I'm getting subscribers on YouTube. Like it starts small, but it's like the little instances you got to understand. The little things are the things that mean the most that add up to the big things. That's what I really wanted to point out. The little things get big eventually. So if I can show you that process now, what that looks like and how the little things transition into big things, even in bits and pieces of it, just to get slightly bigger to amount to the whole picture, then I've done my job right there. Just to prove that. We're in a point in 2019 where everything works. What do I mean by that? Everything works as far as like what you're posting on social media, when you're putting positive energy out to the world and just presenting things that you want to, outwardly express that's inside of you. And that's what I'm trying to do day in and day out. So whatever it is that you do it, man. It's not the followers, it's not the money that comes with it or whatever. It's a point that you need to show and tell people what you feel, what you understand, and what they need to know so that they can go get it too and look at people like you and I that are normal trying to make it out of this. And I want to show you a big picture right here. So I'm going to pick the camera up, put my tripod on, and I'm going to show you the details of how this is starting and how it makes sense. Just for the record, I wanted to point out, real simple, my life is not perfect and neither is yours. Look at this. My room, I'm going to zoom in a little bit. My room is dirty as crap, right? It's fucking horrendous. Now, the reason I pointed out my room is so dirty is because of this. These are details. My bed being dirty, stuff on the ground over here. These are details when my mind is like scattered and trying to find an answer. So it's putting down everything in the typical pattern how I have a flow of stuff. Usually when I get up in the morning, I get up at 6 a.m. Right when I get out the bed, I make the bed, make sure the whole area is clean by the time I get home and I can go and edit. I don't like to edit and talk without a clean space. And why did this happen? Because I knew there was a clear disconnect between me and what I'm doing, right? What I'm trying to pursue. So with my job, it made it a little difficult. And to some people it'd be like, yo, well, what do you mean? Like, what's the point of this? Well, basically, let me tell you, when I get the lighting right, because I had all this switched up, now it's perfect. But basically, overall with my job, I have realized that I've been there for 3 years, which wasn't a bad thing, but I realized that, it was time for me to go. There wasn't no growth and I was growing and I wanted to be in a different place, a different space, and just improve and go beyond this and put myself in a place physically, mentally, financially where I knew that I could prosper. You know what I'm saying? And that was that disconnect with that pattern right there, that I wasn't making my bed, my room wasn't clean. So I was getting everything else done, but the basics, what I need to do at home, which are very important to me. And that's how I can tell the difference between things. Now, what that has done for me as a whole has told me for this checklist that I needed to change jobs, change my state of mind, change everything of what I'm doing so I can get back in order and get to the right things that I need to get done. And so that's what had to happen. So this is what we're going to do now. We're going to go to my car and we're going to clean that out completely. And I need to sell this car or junk it or whatever, get it towed. And I got my mom's old car. So we're going to go outside right now and go handle this car. I think it's about to rain out here. Shit, it's about to rain. Okay, there she is. My car. Good old car needs to go. So Feels good to sit in the old whip, not gonna lie. Feels good. This is my first car. I invested in it. Used my money from my mutual funds to get this car and tax money. And yeah, this is it. Now it's time to say goodbye. Look at all this that's in the car. Just junk. Junk. Just everywhere. You know, I haven't got a chance to clean it since my car was messed up, and I just started moving real quick and making stuff happen. Got the new job, then had to get the other car and make calls and push this online business, design, edit, like everything, doing it all. You know what I mean? Oh, there goes my mom and sister. Look, they just showed up. They don't even know I'm in the car. That's all good. Let's get started cleaning. Look at this junk. Clearly, my life was a mess. Look at that. See, that's the clear disconnect that I'm talking about. Like, when stuff just starts getting unorganized and I'm just throwing stuff everywhere, that's when I know it's time to go and time for me to do something different. Let me finish this. Everything that's in here pretty much is going, except for the paintball stuff that I own. Like this, I don't even need that. I got these from Archie Montemayor off of X Factor. The Sandana OG. This one's just classic. Like, I've been through a lot of cool stories with this thing. Lost it and got it back. Like, this is amazing right here. Then this right here, when I debuted in semi-pro, my buddy came from studying in Italy, bought me this Swift jersey with my name on the back, number 13. It's pretty awesome. Now what I'm gonna do is pick up all this mess right here. Now I'm gonna clean up my room and try on some outfits, but don't worry, I'm gonna skip the process of cleaning my room because you know what it's like to clean a room. See, the reason I clean my room is a simple statement. It's a representation for like getting everything in order in your life before you can tell everybody else to do what they need to do. You know what I mean? This is what I got from Macy's for my new job. Oh, look at this guy. He's wearing the classic white and gray right there. Look, he's feeling himself. He's feeling good. Look at him. Look at him. Ooh, turn it sideways now. Think he's a model now. Fancy. Wait, gotta check the gut. Checking the gut. Yeah, feeling it. We're going for the James Bond with gray pants. It probably doesn't look like gray to you, but slight James Bond. I got black slacks to go with that. Wishing, boy, I wish I had a do-rag on right now. Ooh. The real blue collar man. Had to go with blue, looked the part like those other white dudes, so I had to try it. Ooh, the black and gray, lighter gray this time. Really feeling GQ-like. Oh yeah. Hey, so that's pretty much it right there. If you made it to the end of this video, be sure to subscribe, like the video, check out my website, TayshawnCrenshaw.com, and if you haven't already, join the email list. I got my podcast going and I got new guests that I'm trying to put on every week and drop videos, vlogs, whatever, every week too. And on my Instagram, Tayshawn Crenshaw, to get you guys going daily. Peace.